Yes! Yes! Oh my God! 4 or 5 months. No sports. No Portland Trail Blazers. They're back. It's back. Oh my God. Oh, sweet. And we start off with a win. We start off with a win. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, the Blazers are now, I think, like 2.5 games behind the Memphis Grizzlies right now. But we got a long ways ahead, and I think Boston's next, and that's going to be a tough team to play. Let's just get this started. I'm just glad sports is back again. Credits to the Grizzlies, though. That's a team in the future that could win a championship if they keep this roster together when their players get older and more experienced. This is a team to watch, probably in the next maybe 4 or 5 years. Or they can make the playoffs run this year. We'll see. It's now getting tired for them in Portland. Oh man, CJ, phenomenal. Dame, phenomenal. Melo, phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Even though Zach didn't do much, but at least he still played. The one guy I was so happy to see in this whole roster was Jusuf Nurkic. Nurk, I gotta tell you look at how the Blazers operate with Whiteside as a center and Nurk as a center. Nurk, I think after this season and intending to the offseason, I just would not be surprised if Portland decides to keep Nurk and move on from Whiteside. Nurk, even though he got fouled out, same with Zach, I was just so happy to see them both. I really was. Especially Nurk because of the gruesome injury he had since a year. It's now been, I think, a year and a few more months. But, my goodness. It was so good to see him dunk, score, rebound. He tied his career high in blocks. If he never get that 6th foul, he would have gotten number 7, which would have been a career high. 2 steals, 5 assists, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. Man, Nurk, welcome back, man. Welcome back. So glad to actually see Nurk play again. Really am. Gary Trent Jr., phenomenal job. Hatsonja, he did all right. Whiteside, I kind of was disappointed a little bit on Whiteside. I thought he would have been better. Well, he could have actually had 9 or 10 points, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said, you just look at how the center position is for Portland and see how they play really with 2 different centers. It just shows you how much of a center Portland needs of Nurk. I mean, it really does prove that, and I think this game was a perfect example of that. And, the stats. Blazers field goal percentage outbeat the Grizzlies. 3-pointer percentage outbeat them. Free throws. This game, though, was overall... I never thought I'd see so many fouls or trash talks and all that. But, yeah. Oh, man. So, what does this game tell us? This game told us that Portland, when fully healthy, it's a different team. Now, if Trevor Ariza was with this team, I think their defense would have been a bit better. But, we have to... I respect Trevor for wanting to stay behind because of the situation we're all in together. So I personally really support Trevor Ariza's decision. Even though it will stink because our defense won't be better, but still, it was still a good choice. I think a good choice for him and for his family. And also, friends and all that. Because I believe, I could be wrong, those who can join the games are family. I could be wrong, but oh my goodness. But what this game really told us about is that Portland, when healthy, it's a different team. And I think this is the one thing we've missed all season. And I think another thing is how much of a big difference Jusuf Nurkic is when he's the starting center. Now, Whiteside, I really thought he was going to do better. I mean, we also saw some times of Whiteside and Nurk playing together in this game several times. I don't know how that's really going to work, but if Portland loses like their two big guys, Zach and Nurk, like it just did today, we have another guy in there. But still, the problem is also that we had all season was injuries, bench, defense. And now that we really basically have everybody healthy, even though Trevor Ariza is not with us, it still would have been better. But really, this just shows how much of a big difference Nurk is to the team. I think this game was an excellent example for that. So the Blazers' next game will be, I believe, the Boston Celtics. I could be wrong, but man, I'm just really am glad that the Blazers are back. I know I have a history of yelling at this team and all that, but honestly, it feels good. It does feel good to see if your team is in this situation, of course, with this NBA style. It just feels so good to see my Portland Trailblazers play again. I missed them. I haven't talked much sports lately, and I'm just glad. Oh my gosh! And we won a game. Even if we did lose, I think it would have been still good to see them, especially what Nurk did today. But yeah, glad this is back. I was so glad to wear the Damian Lillard jersey, this beautiful red jersey that I'm actually wearing right now, and the Rip City hat. Glad to wear this stuff again during the Blazer game. So, yeah. We got to keep winning now. We have to win now. It's not going to be easy. But we are, I think, 2.5 games behind the Memphis Grizzlies for the 8th spot. So, this is going to be very interesting to see how we can do with the rest of these games left. So, yeah. Oh, man. I'm just happy. Well, today was a great day to be a Portland Trailblazer.